on my way to Barnes right now, and I'm here to pick up two holiday books, and they're the ones that I picked to read for my December TBR. So that is what we're after. And even though I'm only planning to pick those two up, I just like to go and look at the books, see what's new, you know, see what other holiday books might be out. But that's the plan. I haven't read like any holiday themed books this year. It's been a while since I've read a Christmas book, and I think the ones that I'm planning to read for December are really cute, especially the one where the main character has my name. So unfortunately, every time I was talking to you guys through the mic in these clips, it just did not pick up the audio. So here I was just kind of talking about what I came to look for and what I was finding, which wasn't much. Scoured the entirety of the store, and I only had 2 books, which was funny because I thought I was gonna come in there and buy so many things. Even though there were books that I was interested in purchasing, I just felt like my TBR is so long already, I didn't need to add more books to it. And besides the ones that were in my hand, there weren't any that were like calling to me that I felt like I needed to take home. Any book that I would have felt that way towards, they didn't seem to have it in stock. I am back home. Let me show you guys what I ended up picking up from Barnes. I went in there looking for a few things. As I told you guys, I was looking for 2 books that are on my December TBR that I don't currently own. And then I was interested in picking up Monte Cristo, but unfortunately they did not have a copy for me there. So I'll show you guys what I did pick up, which I'm so excited about. The first book that I picked up is The Christmas Tree Farm. This is on my December TBR. The last book that I need to pick up for my TBR is not in stock anywhere at any of the Barnes & Nobles. I would have to order it, so I just decided to order it from Amazon, and it's coming tomorrow. So when all of the books are in, I'll show you guys all of them, because I already own 2 of the books, now 3 of the books for December. I was kind of looking around trying to see if there was anything else that I was interested in picking up, but honestly that Barnes didn't really have a huge holiday book selection. So I think tomorrow we're gonna take a trip to the Barnes that's actually like near me, because I know that they typically have a really good selection for like holiday themed books, and we'll just see what they have, because I was also looking forward to just taking a look at what holiday books are out. And like I said, I would totally be interested in reading the Hazelwood book, even though I picked that up as a book that I would not be reading. I don't know, I may read it. So yeah, I was looking at the fantasy books, and there were definitely some fantasy books like Fearless that I wanted to pick up. There were also some fiction books that I wanted to pick up, but I just feel like I have enough to read right now, and I don't really need to pick up more books to put on my TBR for now. So I decided to just leave them alone. But the one thing that I did pick up was book 2 of the Zodiac Academy series. You guys know that I'm trying to build my collection because I read all of it on Kindle, and I want to have the physical copies too. I was looking for book 3 because I honestly would have gotten book 2 and book 3, but I couldn't find it. I saw book 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 was on a separate table, 9 was also there. The thing about that Barnes & Noble and some other Barnes & Nobles that I've found is that it's really kind of a little difficult to find what you're looking for unless it's a super mainstream book. So that was another problem I was having. Like everything I was looking for was just like in locations that you wouldn't expect to find it. Anyway, I'm really happy with today's purchases. We have our book about Kira, who owns a Christmas tree farm, and I'm adding to my collection of my favorite fantasy series. They look so beautiful together. And I'll put this one next to my other holiday themed books. These are actually all of the holiday themed books that I owned. A Holly Jolly Diwali, All I Want for Christmas, which I actually have not read. I started reading it, I remember, and it was just like super cheesy, so never finished it. Maybe I'll donate this to like a little library. In a holidays, which I really enjoyed. I loved this. And then Lovelight Farms, which we're gonna be rereading this December. I'm so excited. And now A Christmas Tree Farm. We stopped at this bakery on the way home because I really just wanted like a baked good, like a little sweet treat. So I'm gonna eat that and just have like a chill night. I'll pick up the camera again tomorrow when I'm heading to Barnes again. Good morning, guys. We're heading out again to Barnes, because in some ways yesterday was kind of a flop. First, made an obligatory coffee stop for a Christmas coffee drink. I got the caramel brulee latte, which is like my favorite Christmas holiday drink from Starbucks. So yeah, now I'm ready. Now it's time to go to Barnes. Have the special edition here, which is so pretty. Beautiful artwork inside and sprayed edges. It's a very cute sprayed edge. You guys know what time it is. Okay, it is much later. It's like 8:25 p.m. and I'm actually already getting sleepy, but I just got in the package for the last book that I need for my December TBR. So I'm going to grab all of the books that I just picked up in this video and show you guys all of them, because I also picked up 2 new books when I went to the Barnes today. So I'm gonna go through those books, go through the ones we talked about yesterday. But first, before we do that, I actually picked up some Christmas decor for the bookshelves for the book room, and I'm so excited because I just have so many rooms to decorate this year, and that's really exciting to me. So first things first, we're gonna change out this decor that we have going on back here, which I don't know if you guys can see if I like recline the chair a little bit, but this back here is like fall decor, and this over here is just like my regular everyday decor, and there's just candles. So we're gonna switch it out, put the Christmas stuff up, and then I'll run through the books that I picked up. I bought this garland, and then I also bought these Christmas lights. So let me put these up. Alright, so that is the Christmas decor that we're working with. I think it looks so cute. I might put some lights like at the top of my shelves just to like give it a little something more, but I think this is so special and I'm already loving how festive it looks. Now that that Christmas decor is up, let's run through the books that I picked up this weekend on the 2 trips to Barnes that I made. Of course, I went to pick up the 2 Christmas books that are on my TBR for this month that I didn't have. I found one of them in store, but I realized that the other one was not going to be in store, so I had to order that from Amazon, and I was waiting for that to come in. But now that everything's in, I'll show you everything that I got for the TBR, and then the little extras that I got that are not going to be on the TBR, but we'll just do like a little haul. Yesterday I showed you I got The Christmas Tree Farm by Laurie, Gilmore, and then I got Ruthless, which is the 2nd book in the Zodiac Academy series. And I got this because I'm trying to build my physical collection of this series because I read all of it on Kindle. That's what I picked up yesterday at the Barnes that we went to. And then today I went back to Barnes again because the Barnes that I went to yesterday just did not have a lot of holiday books, and I wanted to see like what's out, what's trending right now. So I took a look around and there were a lot of really cute books. I was kind of like hoping to see if they would have the Hazelwood. I think it's like Cruel Winter with You, but I didn't see that, but that's okay. I did still pick up books anyway. I ended up picking up the 3rd book in the Zodiac Academy series, which is The Reckoning. I picked this up because they didn't have book 3 at the Barnes that I went to yesterday, so it was kind of perfect. I saw it and I was like, immediately, you're coming home with me. Really exciting. We're building the collection. So I have books 1, 2, and 3. Also at the Barnes yesterday, I was looking for The Count of Monte Cristo. I told you guys that I saw this like Pinterest post and it was talking about how like this book is like the ultimate revenge story, and it was so tea. All of a sudden I wanted to read it. They didn't have it at the Barnes that I went to yesterday, and then even when I looked at my Barnes to see if they had it, it was saying that they didn't have it in stock. But lo and behold, I went and I found it. It is very thick, probably like Christmas Christmas break time, I'll probably try to like crack this open, get into it and see what it's all about. But I was just really happy that I could find it. These are the 4 books that I picked up at Barnes this weekend. Kind of in love with this haul. The other book for my December TBR, I looked for it today too, but it seems like even online they don't have it in stores. It's something that you have to order. So I just ordered it from Amazon and it came in, and it is The Christmas Catch. On the front it says A Sweet Holiday Novella. I don't know if this is like part of a bigger series. I'll need to do some research, but I'm very excited. I showed you guys what I picked up this weekend, but now putting together my December TBR, now that everything's here, this is what we're working with. Christmas Tree Farm, Christmas Catch, Lovelight Farms, and then this could be us comfy cozy reads. Thank you guys for coming along with me as I hunted for these books to kind of put the final touches on my December TBR. I'm super excited to read these books on my TBR for this month and to share my thoughts with you guys. And if you've read them, let me know down below. Let me know what you thought about them. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.